Of your lies, tired of tasting my tears, and I'm thinking I might be better off without you, dear. When I get good and mad, when I get good and gone, spend the rest of your nights learning what it's like to sleep alone. Spend the rest of your nights learning what it's like to sleep alone. Spend the rest of your nights learning what it's like to sleep alone.
Cool stuff. Roman Reese live in studio on 90.3 The Rock. Listen Before Dialing is the name of the new CD, and it's a fine one. And 14 strong tracks, and he ends it up with one. It's called Beer Fear. So
Beer I Fear. You got to watch that one now.
Yeah.
Sneak up on you.
I guess that's why you put it at the end there, man. Beer I Fear. So tell me a little bit, too. You know, I know we've had you in here before and talked to you about influences and whatnot, but and you thank a few people on, and thank you for thanking us, 90.3 The Rock on here. But there's some pretty high-powered folks that you think on here that have got to be influences, and that's Hank. Must be Hank Williams. Elvis Springsteen, that Bruce fella, and Tom Waits, and I'm sure there's some others, too, man. Who else that pretty much, I guess, made you think, you know, that's what I want to do, what that guy's singing, what that guy's playing, how he's writing? Who else kind of made you what Roman Reese has turned out to be today from a musician's standpoint?
Well, I'm a huge Ben Nichols and Lucero fan.
Oh, yeah.
I love those guys. I love Jason Isbell. I love what he's doing right now. And there's numerous musicians out there, from Woody Guthrie to freaking Bono. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We could do this all day long.
Yeah, absolutely. But it is exciting. I mean, you've got the legends, as you mentioned, but then to see bands like Lucero and what Ben's doing, and the big jump Jason took. I mean, you know, that takes some cojones, and it also takes confidence to jump out of a band like Drive By Truckers and say, okay, I'm going to do my own thing.
Right.
And he's doing it well. I mean, he cannot.
Fantastic.
I mean, he's absolutely great. And then there's bands like Dexatines out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, who came up with Lucero last time. And it's a pretty exciting time for this type of rootsy and Americana music. And again, not just the guys who've been around for years making it, but some of the young guys coming up as well. And, and I think your album, and I'm sure tonight's show, you can still call them albums, can't you?
I think so. I call it an album all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's got that energy as well, and that passion that a lot of those bands bring, man. And I congratulate you on that. That's definitely a great thing. You play, and of course it's kind of hard, I guess, to get outside of Knoxville when you're working on a freaking law degree that you just finished. But do you look forward? Are you going to be getting out and playing outside of Knoxville? Maybe some. Are you looking to test those waters? Have you done that before?
A little bit. I mean, I've been as far as, I went to Florida and played a couple times last summer, and I go to Nashville, places like that every now and again, but not much. Like you said, it's pretty hard to get out. I like to stay local usually.
Yeah. Now, are you going to go into music business law? Or
maybe most of those music lawyers, they have to practice, basic law for 4 or 5 years before they can even break the ice on the entertainment industry. So, I'd like to eventually. I think I'd love to go and be a trial lawyer for some copyright acts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Well, with the whole internet thing, that is something that could be exploding sometime soon, to tell you the truth.
Absolutely.
It's going to be interesting to see how it all goes. Before we get out of here and get you to another number 2, speaking of the internet, tell folks how they can find you, how they can find out more about you, when you got tour dates and whatnot coming up. And by the way, you are doing a solo gig at Sunspot coming up here later, which I love the fact that Gina and them are doing the solo thing on Friday nights down there. And you'll be doing that,
on the 15th, next Friday.
But tell folks, remind us about your MySpace and all that stuff. How can folks find out more about Roman Reese, and how can they go get this CD?
Well, I'd say the easiest way would just be to go to RomanReese.com. Roman like the civilization, Reese like the peanut butter chocolatey goodness. And you can go to RomanReese.com and pick me up there. And I'm on MySpace. It's MySpace /Roman Reese online. And, If you're just Google Roman Reese, you'll find me. I'm out there.
Absolutely, man, absolutely.
You can get CDs, though, at CD Baby. You can get them online straight from the site. They're about to be on iTunes as soon as, we just got the album, so they'll be on iTunes in a few weeks. And
you can just show it at the show tonight. You'll have plenty
at the show,
of
they're
them
only
tonight.
$2 tonight.
Whoa.
You'll never ever, this is it, too. You pay $5 to get in. You pay $2 for a CD. You can buy 3 PBRs, all for under $10.
Wow, and there's your evening. So,
Yeah.
absolutely,
Go
man.
on.
Of course, Celebrities again opening up tonight.
Yeah,
so
fantastic.
And also, too, something, another recurring theme, just to get back to your songwriting, is you spent some time in Iraq, right?
Right, that's right, 2004.
And that shows up from time to time, definitely in your songwriting, doesn't it? I mean, that's
Absolutely, yeah.
had an effect on you, and it's something that you tell a story every now and then that may have come from over there, don't you?
Sure. Well, that very first song we did, Grab a Paddle's about one of my Humvees burning up and me watching $250,000 that I'd signed for disappear into smoke. That's exactly what it's about. We had a little dashboard Jesus on there. We wrote the company afterwards and said, hey, that little dashboard Jesus didn't help us out at all. That's the only truck that burned up. So then they sent us like 50 of them, and we were a little hesitant, but we went ahead and put one in every truck. So Humvees with dashboard Jesus.
There you go. There you go, man. Absolutely, man. Well, thank you for your service there as well, man. We appreciate that, and
Thanks.
And it's always neat to see and hear and listen to singer-songwriters, literally bring their life into their songs. And when you have an experience like that to put into your songs and put into your lyrics, I think it means even just that much more. And
Sure.
you've done a great job with it, man.
We can do that if you want to. You sure? Yeah, all right, we'll do Good Time Guarantee. I think we can work it out.
All right, man. Roman Reese live on 90.3 The Rock and UTTV, The Rock Unplugged. Let it go, fellas.
And it's coming on closing time. Off in the distance, boys, I can hear that whistle whine. I want to get on home, I want to change my clothes, I want to wash this week behind me. Now the band's ringing in my head, and the girls at the bar are working real hard, helping make me forget. The way they sway their hips, the way they lick their lips, well, it's enough to make any boy sweat. And I won't forget, well, come on, I'm just getting started. Well, I'm just getting fired up. They say the devil's in the dancing. Well, come on, girls, let's shake it up. And I said, hey, is that the way it's gonna be? I'd love on you all night, sounds alright with me. And I said, hey, is that the way it's gonna be? Well, come on, get your good time guarantee, yeah. Now I've seen my share of broken jaws, busted knuckles, bloody noses, hell, I've seen them all. It ain't all fun and games when we come out to play, but hell, baby, it ain't my fault. Hell, it ain't my fault. Well, now there's 3 of them or maybe more, and they're looking at me real mean, and I don't care what for. Well, I don't know what it is you thought, but we came here to fight, we didn't come here to talk. And I look like that means war. Well, come on, I'm just getting started. Well, I'm getting fired up. They say the devil's in the liquor. Well, come on, boys, let's line them up. And I said, hey, is that the way it's gonna be? Well, I'd fight with you all night. Sounds alright with me. And I said, hey, is that the way it's gonna be? Well, come on, get your ass kicked in Tennessee, yeah. Have you ever had a broken heart? Some bad boy came along and the son of a bitch, hell, he tore it all apart. Now you think it's no good for you, it's all black and blue. Well, maybe, baby, you just need a kickstart. And it's coming on closing time. They're mopping the floors, wiping off the tables, turning up the lights. Though we dance so sweet, I feel it in my feet. I'm gonna sleep real good tonight. With you riding by my side. Well, come on, baby, I'm just getting started. I'm getting fired up. They say the devil's in the loving, but I just can't get enough. And I said, hey, is that the way it's gonna be? Well, I'd love on you all night. Sounds all right with me. And I said, hey, that's the way it's gonna be. Well, come on, get your good time guarantee. And I said, hey, hey, hey. And I said, hey, hey, get your good time guarantee. And I said, hey, hey, hey. And I said, hey, well, get your good time guarantee. Yeah.
Right on. You pulled it off, brother. Roman Reese live in studio. Getting some help from Clint Mulligan, Hunter Deek, and Matt Foster as well. And theme song for tonight's show, probably a Club Catalyst, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I would say so. It's called Good Time Guarantee. It's one you're hearing quite a bit here on 90.3 The Rock, and it's on the new album, Listen Before Dialing, from Roman Reese. Congratulations not only on the CD, but for completing law school as well, buddy. And you walking tomorrow? Is that right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Well, it's always good to go to graduation hungover, isn't it?
It's not going to be near as good of a show as tonight is.
I'll guarantee you that, man. Definitely, man. Well, you guys, you sounded great. Always good to see y'all, and Roman, you as well, man.
Thanks so much for everything.
Absolutely,
you guys do
man.
We really appreciate it.
Well, we feel that's part of what we should be doing down here, man, and it makes it easy when you give us good music like this to play, brother. So thank y'all for coming in. Good luck tonight. Have a good time.
Spend the rest of your nights learning what it's like to sleep alone.